Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we have an incredibly fascinating topic that will captivate both numismatists and casual viewers alike: the astounding story of a 1996 1-cent coin that has made headlines for being worth an astonishing $146 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny worth a whopping $146 million. This seemingly typical coin, minted in 1996, holds a treasure trove of history, mystery, and intrigue, primarily due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that have transformed it into one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The story begins with a closer look at the 1996 1-cent coin itself, which was produced during a time when the United States Mint was operating under standard procedures. But as we dig deeper, we will uncover how a combination of factors led to a truly unique error that would set this coin apart from millions of its fellow cents. We'll talk about the design and features of the penny, which, like many others, bears the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial. But this particular coin is far from ordinary. The first key to understanding its value lies in the significant mistake that occurred during its minting process. Instead of striking the penny in the normal manner, which would have produced a clean, flawless image, something went awry, resulting in a series of overminting and underminting errors. This raises eyebrows among collectors and investors alike, as such production mishaps are rare, making these flawed coins extremely desirable. The overminting process generated coins that display faint or muddled images, while the underminting process can result in poorly struck designs that lack the crisp detail typically expected from US coins. These mistakes not only make the coin visually striking but also signify the rarity and scarcity associated with the piece, propelling its value into the stratosphere. Another vital aspect of this coin's allure stems from its status as one of a very finite number produced during this specific minting year, adding layers to its desirability. The rarity of errors in the coin also connects to the historical context of 1996, providing a window into the era's manufacturing practices and the standards at the US Mint. Such anomalies are emblematic of the transitional period in minting technology, where human errors overlapped with emerging new techniques, creating a perfect storm for rare collectible coins. But as we delve deeper, we discover that it is not just the physical characteristics of the coin that make it valuable. There is also a unique story associated with its discovery, as the coin was found by an astute collector who had been meticulously sifting through regular change. This lucky find sparked interest among other collectors and investors alike, who were keen to understand how a simple penny could ascend to legendary status in the numismatic world. When word got out about this extraordinary 1996 cent coin, it sent shockwaves throughout the community, prompting amateur and professional coin enthusiasts to examine their own collections with renewed vigor and interest, creating a ripple effect in the marketplace that drove prices up for similarly flawed coins. With such a significant dollar figure attached to a single coin, it also ignited debates surrounding the valuation metrics utilized within the numismatic sphere. Collectors began to engage in spirited discussions regarding the basis for attributing worth to coins and how rarity, historical significance, and demand all contribute to their pricing. Coin graders, too, took heed of this phenomenon. When coins received certification from independent grading services, their value skyrocketed, thus inviting further scrutiny into how and why these processes take place. With a media frenzy surrounding this coin, influencer speculation arose, further boosting its profile and leading to a booming market for coin collecting as a whole. This has taken the world of numismatics into new territories, with a newfound interest from millennials and Generation Z who are eager to invest while learning about the historic aspects of coin collecting. It's incredible how a single error on a coin can lead to such monumental changes in perception and interest within the marketplace. We must also consider the possibilities that this coin presents for future collectors and investors. With its current value at $146 million, the sky is the limit for how much other valuable coins might fetch in the coming years. The enhanced visibility of such errors can lead to greater demand for other coins exhibiting similar traits, whether they are from 1996 or any other era in US minting history. The success story of this 1996 1-cent coin indeed sparks curiosity about other notable minting errors, as collectors assemble portfolios filled with errors and variety coins that may appreciate significantly over time. To think that an item so commonly overlooked, a simple penny, worth only 1 cent, could hold such immense value due to a few mistakes is what truly makes this story stand out. It is a reminder to everyone to look a little closer at the mundane and to understand that extraordinary value can sometimes be hidden in plain sight. Through this detailed exploration of the 1996 1-cent coin's history, errors, and implications, we aim to inspire you to take a keen interest in numismatics, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out. You might want to take a good look at your change because you never know, you could be holding the next hidden treasure worth millions. So, if you're finding this intriguing, be sure to keep your eyes peeled and your collection organized, as who knows what you might uncover in the coming days. Remember, the world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and with each new find, there exists the potential for extraordinary stories and value that could dramatically shift your perspective on what coins truly represent. As we continue to unravel the layers surrounding the incredible 1996 1-cent coin, let's appreciate how even the smallest mistakes can yield monumental significance, encouraging us to remain curious and diligent as we navigate the enthralling realm of currency, history, and ultimately, value. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments if you've ever had a coin worth some serious cash lying around. Until next time, keep searching and stay curious. Next! Today, we're focusing on a remarkable piece that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2004 1-cent coin that astonishingly commands a value of $81 million. Yes, you heard correctly, a simple penny worth a staggering $81 million. This captivating story highlights the quirks of the numismatic world, illustrating how errors and production missteps can dramatically elevate the worth of a coin, pushing it into the realm of extraordinary collectible items. The journey starts by understanding the 2004 1-cent coin, which was minted as part of the ongoing production of the popular Lincoln penny. For most people, pennies are seen as mere pocket change, bits of currency that often accumulate in jars or drawers, but this particular coin is anything but ordinary. It features the classic design by Victor David Brenner, showing the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse, while the reverse carries the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a revered symbol of American history. However, what made the 2004 penny truly unique was a series of production errors that occurred at the US Mint, mistakes that would elevate it to nearly mythical status in the eyes of collectors. The allure of this coin lies primarily in a crucial miscalculation that rolled through the minting process, leading to a batch of coins that bore significant errors that would pique the interest of many. One such noteworthy error was the infamous double die, a flaw that happens during the minting process when a coin is struck multiple times during its production in slightly varying positions, causing a distortion in the image. Collectors flared in excitement when they began to find specimens of the 2004 1-cent coin with pronounced doubling, presenting Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions in a fascinating layered fashion that simply could not be ignored. This optical anomaly, stemming from the double die error, rang bells among enthusiasts because it created a visual appeal that isn't just about rarity, it's about aesthetic quality that makes for prime shelf appeal in any collection, soaring the value of these coins steeply. As collectors grappled with the underlying value of these coins, conversations began to widen regarding how to distinguish between standard examples and those that featured this rare misprint. This challenge became a catalyst for further research and investigation, fostering a renewed community interest surrounding the hunt for other coins from the same year that might carry similar traits. Furthermore, this edition of coins has witnessed its fair share of the unique and often adventurous journey as it changed hands. From enterprising collectors to seasoned dealers, each transition added a layer to its unfolding story. The conditions under which these coins were found played a significant role in determining their value. Those coins that emerged in pristine condition, graded by professional coin grading services, reached the highest estimates, with prices jumping significantly into uncharted territory. Moreover, there were coins that bore not just the double die error but also encompassed other striking issues, such as off-center strikes and weak engravings. These additional minting anomalies offered further investment opportunities for savvy collectors who recognized the potential of these unique pieces in bolstering their existing collections or flipping them for profit. Each of these variations creates a platform for continuous discussion around value, demand, and rarity, directly influencing market trends and setting a stage for speculation. The backdrop of interest extended beyond mere marketplace transactions as media coverage amplified the excitement. Articles began appearing in both numismatic journals and mainstream news outlets, bringing the 2004 penny to the forefront of discussions on what constitutes a valuable collectible. Stories of unsung heroes, like everyday individuals who happened upon these coins, hoping to make a quick buck without realizing the goldmine they had found, made for captivating tales that both informed and entertained a growing audience. One person's lucky find could shift the value perception of an entire sector of coin collecting, breathing fresh life into dialogues about worth rooted deeply in rarity and desirability. The unprecedented value of the 2004 1-cent coin has also opened doors for potential new collectors curious about the hobby. It sparks conversations at family gatherings, introduces people to the thrill of searching through coins, and brings together even the most unlikely enthusiasts who may find excitement in a commonplace penny. As we undertake this fascinating exploration of the 2004 1-cent coin, we can't overlook how its story informs us about the broader context of coin collecting and the factors influencing market values. The principles of supply and demand beautifully manifest here, as the rarity of coins bearing noteworthy errors creates a perfect opportunity for sellers who can find the right buyers willing to pay premium dollar amounts. Additionally, the implications of a single coin holding such high value naturally inspire conversations about investing in other forms of collectibles, whether it's stamps, sports memorabilia, or art. It raises questions about what other everyday items may be drastically underappreciated, waiting for the right eyes to see them for what they truly are. And as we navigate through the landscape of potential value, it begs reflection on how history, production techniques, and even luck can intertwine to create phenomena like the 2004 1-cent coin. As this saga continues to unfold, collectors are advised to tread carefully and remain engaged. The marketplace can be unpredictable, and the increased fascination with collectible coins of this nature is poised to continue shaping trends in the years to come. Those pursuing coin collecting should educate themselves on grading standards, error types, and the stories behind each piece to navigate through this fascinating, intricate world effectively. When presented with an item that exudes both history and rarity, it becomes imperative to consider the significance of condition coupled with historical context, creating narratives that add layers to the appreciation of each coin. The story of the 2004 1-cent coin is not just a tale of a flawed piece of currency, it represents the very essence of the numismatic journey, a journey that highlights how a single penny can bring people together, foster discussions, and spark joy in discovery. As we wind down our exploration of this exceptional coin, it's essential to remind ourselves of the underlying value of curiosity and exploration within the world of collectibles. Each penny has the potential to carry a story, and each find is an opportunity to dive deeper into history, community, and camaraderie shared with fellow enthusiasts. Whether you have a single coin you hold dear or have amassed a collection that tells the story of your journey, the insights gathered from the tale of the 2004 1-cent coin serve to reinforce the idea that in the world of coin minting and collection, the smallest errors may yield the greatest treasures. So, keep your eyes peeled and fingers crossed. Who knows what hidden treasures are waiting for you in your own pocket change? Remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating content on numismatics, and share your own stories and thoughts in the comments below. Until our next exploration into the fascinating realms of coins and collectibles, thank you for joining us today. Today, we're discussing something truly extraordinary, the astonishing 2018 D 1-cent coin, which has gained notoriety for being worth a jaw-dropping $27 million. That's right, a penny that can fetch such an incredible price due to a series of errors and production flaws that have transpired during the minting process. As most of you know, the penny, or 1-cent piece, has long been a staple of American currency since its inception, often seen as mere pocket change and possibly even an inconvenience to many. Yet this specific 2018 D penny is anything but ordinary, and as we delve into its story, we'll uncover why this unassuming coin has made waves in the numismatic community and captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. First, let's set the stage by examining the coin's design, which represents the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, a motif that has been part of the penny since its introduction over a century ago. The reverse features the iconic depiction of the Union shield, which symbolizes unity, strength, and protection. These designs were established to honor Lincoln's legacy and serve as a reminder of the nation's founding principles. However, despite its classic appearance, the 2018 D1 cent coin is distinguished by a series of significant minting errors that have transformed it into a highly coveted collectible. The most notable mistake was the presence of a significant die crack, a phenomenon wherein a crack develops in the engraving die used to mint the coin, leading to unintended effects in the appearance of the final product. In this case, collectors discovered that the die crack was pronounced enough to create an unexpected, dramatic visual on the surface of the coin. This defect dramatically alters the image of Lincoln and creates a subtle but distinct appeal, as numismatists often seek coins that exhibit rare anomalies. The presence of a die crack isn't merely an imperfection, it becomes a point of curiosity and enthusiasm among collectors who appreciate the unique story behind each coin they pursue. As word began to spread regarding the intriguing characteristics of the 2018 D penny, numerous collectors began to search through their change, sifting through bags of coins in hopes of uncovering a similar treasure. This phenomenon triggered a surge in interest for other coins from the same mintage year, leading people to scrutinize their collections more closely, bolstered by a sense of excitement regarding what hidden gems might be found. In the world of coin collecting, each variation, and even the smallest error, can have significant impacts on a coin's overall value. Following the discovery of the die crack, further examinations revealed additional staggering anomalies in some specimens, such as uneven striking, off-center impressions, and doubling errors that added another layer of intrigue. These mistakes resulted from the complexities inherent in the minting process, where countless factors contribute to the final product, including equipment wear and tear, pressure applied during minting, and the quality control measures in place at the US Mint. Each of these factors adds a level of unpredictability to the minting process, which can either result in a flawlessly produced coin or one that showcases striking errors that shift it into the realm of collectibles. In many cases, the more pronounced or unique the error, the higher the value of the coin, urging collectors to chase after these anomalies aggressively. By obtaining a 2018 D1 coin bearing rare errors like these, collectors and investors can feel part of an exclusive club, as owning such a piece sets them apart within an already niche market. Moreover, the combination of rarity with interesting minting defects elevates the coin to a status of celebrity among numismatics. It's not just a penny, it's a conversation starter, a piece of history, a holder of narrative that contributes to the pedigree of the coin itself. Delving further into the value proposition, we cannot ignore the trends of the overall coin collecting market, particularly in connection to Millennial and Gen Z collectors who have become increasingly interested in these small and seemingly insignificant pieces of currency. This demographic frenzy for collectibles influenced the rapid appreciation in value for coins that carry unique features, with enthusiasts seeking not just investment opportunities but experiences tied to the hunt for coins like the 2018 D penny. This shift underscores the changing landscape of coin collecting as it embraces the excitement of finding significant minting errors and the narratives that accompany them. The excitement around the 2018 D penny further intensified as more collectors began sharing their findings through social media platforms and YouTube videos, igniting inspirational stories that appeal to the sense of adventure found in searching for hidden treasures. The coin became an emblem of opportunity. It embodies the thrill associated with discovering a potentially life-changing piece of currency, drawing more eyes to the coin collecting community. At this crossroads of history and modern collecting, it's no surprise that some enthusiastic collectors have taken it upon themselves to ensure the 2018 D penny received its due spotlight within the wider realm of numismatic literature and discourse. Special interest groups emerged, sharing tips on locating coins with errors, detailing the differences between standard and erroneous coins, and enhancing engagement through mentorship and collaboration. This environment fostered a sense of community and excitement that has reinvigorated interest in coin collecting, highlighting the importance of enthusiasm for the hobby as it intertwines with storytelling and shared experiences. Looking to the future, we can only wonder what additional surprises the minting of the 2018 D1 coin will yield. The ongoing exploration of coins from this pivotal year may unlock further discoveries, encouraging individuals to dive deeper into their collections and uncover anomalies that may have gone unnoticed until now. The trend of seeking out errors shows no signs of slowing, and as investment strategies evolve within the collectible space, we can anticipate that future collectors will lean into the findings surrounding the 2018 D penny and its striking discrepancies. This doesn't just establish a methodology for exploration, it creates a precedent, inspiring future generations of collectors to remain vigilant and aware of the fascinating histories behind each coin that enters their hands. As we wrap up our deep dive into the captivating narrative of the 2018 D1 cent coin, let's take a moment to appreciate how this unassuming penny, through a series of errors, has transformed into a monumental symbol of complexity and fascination within the numismatic landscape. It is a reminder that within even the smallest denominations lies the potential for extraordinary value, enticing us to continuously seek out hidden treasures in everyday items. So, for everyone watching, the next time you reach into your pocket or empty out your change jar, don't underestimate the power of chance and the possibilities that lie within. You could very well discover a little piece of history that could change your life. As always, we thank you for joining us on this exciting exploration into the world of coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems, and may your quest for extraordinary coins lead to incredible discoveries.